team, turn!
Take me out on the water.
We fishing.
Way out in the woods. Where the breathing is easy, the living is good. Out in the great.
And welcome to Larry Smith Outdoors. We're sponsored by the Badger Sportsman Magazine, Bartline Barrels, Warrior Boats, Big Snow Resort, Lynch Mukwonago, Wings Over Wisconsin, Mike's Country Meats, Midwest Shooter Supplies, Burger Smokehouse, DOWCO, Vexilar, Dick Smith's Bait and Tackle, Come Along Measuring Tools, Kamick Law Firm, Norm's Egg, and Jiffy.
And remember, it's a great day to be alive.
Holy moly. Hey, I'll tell you what, of course, we pulled an all-nighter, drove all night, and our good friends over at Burger Smokehouse invited us to come down and fish Lake Truman, and we were here this spring fishing for paddlefish. Now we're back here. We're going to be doing some very interesting stuff. We're going to be fishing crappies and catfish, and when we're fishing for catfish, we're actually going to be using noodles, float noodles, which I've never done before because it's illegal in Wisconsin to do that. And then tonight, we are going to go gigging for bullfrogs, so I'm very interested in seeing how this is going to turn out. So stay tuned. Let's see what happens this week on Larry Smith Outdoors down here in Missouri again. Hey, I'll tell you what, Redbone, tell everybody at home what we're doing here. We're not just playing with noodles here today.
That's right. We're going to catch us a blue cat, hopefully, if everything goes well. So what we're using, we're going to try this little chicken. Got a little smorgasbord of bait this morning.
What's that one right there?
Got a little garlic chicken and cherry Kool-Aid. Right
Wow.
there.
You know, I've seen that garlic chicken at the Chinese restaurant, but I've never seen it with Kool-Aid mixed on it.
You got to try it sometime. It's pretty good stuff.
Wow. All right.
And we've got that. We've got a little cut bluegill,
That's
and we've got a little beef spleen. So
Okay.
we're going to throw a little bit of everything at him here this morning. And hopefully, in a little while, we're going to catch some.
Now, these blue cats are actually suspended, and you've got these noodles right at the thermocline.
Yep, we've got them set right today. I've got them set anywhere from big variety from 17 feet to 12 feet.
Okay.
So if they're under there somewhere, I hope we can find them.
That thing's really moving.
It's usually a better fish.
Okay.
Might be one of those we got to throw back. I don't know.
And you think it's going to be a blue?
It'll definitely be.
Definitely be a blue.
Be a blue.
It's a good thing Carol's busy over there. She
I
doesn't
have to crank my trolling motor up to catch it. Okay, grab it. It's coming right back at you. Need to dip that just in case. Look.
feels good. What is it? Oh,
Yeah, it's a little blue. It's
little
not
blue, huh?
There we go. Actually, this one here is going to hopefully be a keeper yet.
My first blue cat I've ever caught before. Like I say, we do a lot of catfishing, but boy, that's a pretty nice looking cat. Wow, that looks. And they're a lot wider than a channel.
Yeah. So, hey, Lori, you want to grab that ruler out?
Now,
Yeah.
again, we're going to measure them because there's a slot on there.
There's a measure.
Yep,
Yeah, we got to keep this thing under 26 inches. Now,
Okay.
okay, I'm going to put that there. Put his tail down to the floor.
Right there's his tail.
Okay, that fish is 24.5 inches. We're going to keep this
So that's
fish.
a keeper, huh?
We're going to keep this one. Thought it would have been a little bit bigger because
Just
it was
how fast he was
it was
moving.
moving the noodle. It just felt like it needed to blow some energy this morning, I guess.
Well,
So,
that's a good way to start the morning off.
yeah.
That's a beautiful
Nice little
looking
catfish. That's a good size for eating right
He's
there.
talking to you.
Yeah, he wants to go in the cooler in the ice.
That's not what I heard him say. I'm
I
just
think
gonna
that's
tell
what
you
he
that.
said. I
Right.
think he said ice. I think.
You better get him in the cooler
Yeah,
before Carol comes
exactly.
Creating a fishing boat that delivers unsurpassed fishability, speed, and performance on the water is achieved through an ongoing commitment to quality and a driving passion for making great boats even better. You'll see this commitment to quality and a passion for building the fisherman's boat in every Warrior boat model you see on the water. For additional information on Warrior Boats' new V208, check out their website at warriorboatsinc.com or visit your local Warrior Boats dealer to schedule a test drive and see for yourself why no fishing boat on the market offers a smoother, drier ride, more interior cockpit space, more storage, more room to fish big water in complete comfort and safety than the V208 from Warrior Boats.
DOWCO, far and away the nation's leading boat cover manufacturer, precisely fit for a large variety of OEM makes and models. DOWCO premium covers are the boating equivalent of a hand-tailored suit. Not only are DOWCO covers the best fitting and best quality, they include unique features like our Polis cover lift system and ratchet attachment system, making them the easiest and fastest covers to install and remove. Visit DOWCOmarine.com for more information on how to order. Use promo code LARRY10 to receive a 10% discount today.
Burger Smokehouse, your handcrafted smoked meat headquarters since 1952. Our dry rub recipes, aging process, and natural hardwood smoking come together to create bold, satisfying flavors that we are proud to stand behind. Whether it's summer sausage, hearty Sportsman's cut bacon, or dry rub barbecue ribs, we are your source for top-notch hardwood smoked meats that you'll be proud to serve family and friends. Visit us online at smokehouse.com or look us up at your local grocery store.
There we go.
Got a better one?
I think it might be a keeper.
There you go. Yeah, that's a good
There we
crappie.
go. That's a good 10-incher, 10, 11-incher.
Yeah, that's a pretty fish too.
Yeah. That's more what we're looking for.
No, again, just kind of dipping down over the tops of them trees.
Yep, dipping around the base. Sometimes they hold pretty close to them, and sometimes they're further away.
Just keep working.
Just keep working them, yeah. It's right, getting close to 11 inches, about 10 3/4.
That's true. That's a unique way to measure a crappie.
They make a lot of different devices, and it's just a cradle. Just a little cradle
Okay.
to kind of put them in, so there's no mistakes made.
A little better?
It's tugging a little bit.
Need the nut?
I think we'd probably be all right with that. It's under the boat right now. I think it's another small one.
Okay. On the bluegill.
Got this one on the, he liked bluegill this morning. Slimed the line. Actually, sometimes this size, if we want fish, we'll keep this size. It's a little bit bigger.
Oh, that's a better crappie. That might make her.
Right at 9, so.
Keeper?
Keeper.
I like it. See it? Now,
Yeah.
now it's turned this way.
Okay.
Yeah, watch it, because it was just turned that way and I seen it
All
tip
right.
up. So watch it. You know what I'm talking
Right.
about, right? The one that's way
Way
in towards
over
shore.
there.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Well, that's the one I was watching. a
Yeah,
while
that's
ago.
the one. I just seen it because it was pointed the other way.
Right.
This one's got some little bit more weight to it. Feels like a good fish. Oh yeah, that one's tugging. That's a nice
Hey,
one.
give the
Real
dip,
nice
get
one.
the dip net.
Oh. Hey, I'll tell you what, Redbone, this fish is definitely feels a lot nicer.
Well, it's throwing some bubbles.
Yeah. Oh,
bubbles
there he
up
is. That's
there.
a nice fish.
Let's
That's
see
a
what we
real
can
nice.
Get him
hang
in the
on.
boat.
That's a nice fish. Oh, oh, oh. This reminds me of ice fishing.
So bring him up.
Got him? Oh,
He's here.
nice fish. Like that.
He's here.
I'm loving this.
We've got one that's 32 inches.
That one's got to go back.
He's got to go back, so next year he'll be mine.
Next, he'll grow that fast, huh?
He'll be mine next year.
That is a beautiful fish.
So, yeah.
Well, I'll tell you what.
There we
I have
go.
no problem letting that fish go, because we'll be back next year to get him.
All right, are we ready to let this guy go back where he wants to be?
Let's get him back in there.
Badger Sportsman Magazine, Wisconsin's premier outdoor magazine. Fishing and hunting in Wisconsin, written by outdoor enthusiasts from Wisconsin. Each issue features timely fishing and hunting articles from experts across the state. Badger Sportsman Magazine will help you make the most out of your time in the woods or on the water. Subscribe to Badger Sportsman Magazine today.
Wings Over Wisconsin, a nonprofit organization dedicated to natural resource restoration, preservation, and education with youth and community involvement. Through cooperation with private landowners, state and federal agencies, Wings Over Wisconsin has been a leader in the preservation of our natural wildlife habitat, with donated dollars staying in Wisconsin for Wisconsin. For information about how you can join this great organization or how to start a new chapter, please visit wingsoverwisconsin.org.
I'm Mark Green. I'm Patrick Lynch. Welcome to our all-new Lynch Mukwonago dealership.
The brand new Lynch Mukwonago dealerships have over 500 new Chevys, Chryslers, Dodges, Jeeps, Rams, and pre-owned vehicles in stock and all priced to sell. Stop by and check out their massive selection of trucks and SUVs, perfect for all your fall outdoor sports.
You do the driving, we'll do the listening, because I want you to love how you feel in your new ride.
Nobody sells for less than Lynch.
Hey, I'll tell you what, Steven, I really appreciate you guys sponsoring Larry Smith Outdoors, and the food is absolutely tremendous. And I'll tell you, my taste buds really every day appreciate that. What do you got cooking up here?
Well, what we did this morning, Larry, first of all, I wasn't catching any fish, so I figured I better get back here and do something I could do halfway decent, and that's cook breakfast. So we have a little country bacon, an attic-aged country ham here, and a few fried eggs. Put that on a sandwich, and man, you're gonna be in good shape.
Well, I'll tell you what, you know, if people by us want to go in and experience, they can go online and order the stuff too, right?
Sure, it's smokehouse.com, and we're at various grocery stores throughout Minnesota and Wisconsin.
Yep, and by us, a lot of people go to Woodman's. That's one of our big grocery stores by us, if they want to sample some of the Burger Smokehouse products. Yep. Well, let's dig in this and see. Boy, I'll tell you, you were killing me up there. I was having a hard time. I was glad that I wasn't the only one to admit it, but I was really having a hard time concentrating on trying to catch some fish by the smell of this food. So
let's get a little food in our stomach and let's get back.
All right, I don't want to be the first one, so come on.
There we go.
Nice.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a chunky blue cat. Look at the belly on that fish.
There we go.
Nice job.
You like that one?
Kind of like that. Now, how many pounds is a fish like that?
That one there is probably 8 to 10 pounds.
Okay, thank you.
Not a huge one, but it's a nice one, but it's going to be right at that borderline of 26 inches.
Our ruler. So we got. Hey, I'll tell you what, Mark, that fish was in the slot right at about 30 inches right there, so obviously we had to let her go. But, you know, these fish grow big and they grow fast in this system, don't they, with all the forage?
Yeah, it won't take long, and I'm hoping in another year or so, he'll be right back here in this boat, and we can try it again.
That sounds awesome. Hey, we better go tell Carol thanks for letting us pull in some of her noodles today.
Exactly,
I'll tell you that.
That's what a good sister-in-law is for.
A little bit better fish. There you go.
There we go.
You know what? I was thinking maybe that bite was gonna die right out here, but it seems like just you got us moving around from tree to tree.
Move it around a little bit. Keep moving.
Yep, got some activity again. A little better fish there.
That's a good 10-inch crappie, 10.5 inch. So
put that one in the cooler.
Got to go in the cooler for the good guys.
Is that a better one? Oh,
yeah.
Yeah, nice. There you go.
That's
now we got a good one there.
That's what we're talking about.
Nice job.
Yeah.
That's what we need. That's a nice one.
That'd be a keeper.
Hey, I'll tell you what, Mark, you know what? You are definitely kicking my butt. And every time, I know it's that little things make a big difference. I'm a firm believer in that. Well, you're putting the crappie bits on there. I'm putting them on there, but I jig it once or twice and they fall off every time on me. So after a while, I'm sitting there fishing without that on there. Show me the proper way and what I'm doing wrong and why mine won't stay on there.
Yeah, that's a good question, but I mean, usually these things are a 1/4 inch in diameter,
Yep.
1/4 inch long, and I'll just try to stick them right through the top of it and keep it in the very center.
That's what I was doing, I
try
swear.
to be very gently and just push it over the hook and keep it in the center. And it's a good little trick is to lay these things out in the sun a little bit.
Okay, let them dry up a
Let
little
them
bit.
dry up a little bit. The harder they are to get off.
Hey, I'll tell you what, Mark and Lori, thank you very, very much for having us down here on Lake Truman. I'll tell you what, I learned a tremendous amount about fishing this body of water. And you know what? It is a crappie factory, and I love the noodling thing because it's a great way to catch catfish.
Great.
And you know, and these are some of the first blue cats I've ever caught. You know, we really appreciate that. Hey, you know what? I'm going to tell you something. In the beginning of the day, we called you Red Bone.
Right.
You know what? I hate to tell you this. Now I'm going to have to start calling you Wishbone because we wish you could outfish your sister-in-law, right?
Exactly.
You know what?
No
she
doubt.
is one heck of a good fishing person, I'll
That's
tell you that.
definitely.
So, yep. Hey, and Stephen, thank you, and thanks Burger Smokehouse, and for all the great times you guys have given us and the invite down here. And the product is absolutely awesome. We love eating your food every week on our show, so we appreciate that. Hey, and you know what? Like I always say, just remember, what a great day to be alive. Now we're gonna finish off the show and heading over with Stephen Berger to do some frog gigging out at the farm. Stay tuned.
Shotgun Steve Schaeffer in the Catch the Wit. Man from Thailand. Hi, man. Say hi, man.
Hi. So today we're going to do lab.
Lab.
L-A-A-B.
L-A-A-B. Lab.
So it's going to be very spicy and sour.
Yeah.
So we have chicken, shallot, mint, the cucumber, the fish sauce, the lime juice, the water, and the lab seasoning.
Yeah, if you don't know how to make lab, when you're in a restaurant, it says lab. L-A-A-B. This is what it is. Folks, it's really good.
This one is really going to help you.
I was going to use pheasant or morning dove or quail or something, but he wanted me to use chicken because that's where it's from Thailand for chicken. Right?
Yeah.
Can I put the chicken in now, boss?
Yeah, you can.
Okay, now it's the only spoon and fork you're going to use.
Yeah,
okay,
this one
good.
I'm going to mix it.
There's the one recipe you made, what did you go through, 22 forks and spoons?
Yeah, so after we put all of our chicken.
All of the chicken.
Yeah, we put the seasoning.
Yes. And actually, right? Actually, if you don't know how to make it, got this Dan how to do it.
Yeah.
On the back. If you can read that, you can make it.
Yep.
Right?
Yep.
Or give you a call and say, man, man, how do I make what? You won't answer?
Yeah, I think I'm not answering them.
You won't answer them.
Yeah. So after we just start our, so we put fish sauce on it.
How do you know it's fish sauce?
Because it's labeled.
Oh, it's labeled fish sauce?
Yeah,
okay,
it's
good.
fish sauce. And a little bit of lime juice because the seasoning is already give you the sour taste.
Yeah.
And just a little bit.
Just a little bit.
And after that, you just put all the vegetables.
Hold on. Let me help you out because I have a funny feeling that you're going to have to taste this a couple times. All right.
Okay. so after we put everything down.
What? What's so funny? I'm just helping you.
Nothing.
Break up the shallots a little more. You don't want to eat a big, huge salad, do you?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Now just the sauce, right? You taste the sauce. You don't taste the meat yet. What?
And after that, we put the cucumber at the side and finish.
Is it good at that temperature?
Yeah.
Oh, what is this?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So this is chicken lap. Yeah. How's that?
Hey. It's
Thank
almost
you.
as good as a restaurant. You
Yeah.
want to open up a restaurant, you and I?
If I come back here once again, I'll open Thai restaurant.
I will pay you to cook for me.
in front of your home.
In front of my home?
For over 25 years, Midwestern Shooter Supply has been your premier dealer for hunting supplies. Our staff is friendly, experienced, and certified with over 15 years in gunsmithing experience. We're your one-stop shop for your hunting needs. Our inventory is at the lowest possible price, and we will match any other dealer advertised price. Do you do more than hunt? Check out our supply of fishing products as well. Visit Midwestern Shooter Supply today, or shop our web store at mwshooters.com. Midwestern Shooter Supply. We want to be your outdoor supplier.
Introducing the next generation of sonar. Sonar Phone by Vexilar, the world's first smart device sonar. Download the free app. Try the demo feature and see why Sonar Phone will rival the performance of sonar systems costing hundreds more. The Sonar Phone does not require cell phone coverage. You create your own Wi-Fi hotspot and can share with your friends. Download the free app today. And for a limited time, with any purchase of a Sonar Phone, you get a free smartphone armband. That's the Sonar Phone by Vexilar.
Hey, I'll tell you what, we decided to stay until it got dark here. We had a great time out on Truman, and now we're gonna do a little gigging for frogs, which I have never done before. Hey, I'll tell you what, Philip, tell me, this is kind of a traditional thing you guys do every year.
Yeah, several of us get together, we go out, have a few hunts, and then have a big frog feed in the fall.
And they are delicious, aren't they?
They sure are, and I'll tell you, the ones you catch wild are much better than the ones you can get, you know, that at restaurants.
Hey, I'll tell you what, hey, Dave.
Yes.
You certainly don't look and dress like you're gonna be going out gigging frogs, I'll tell you that. You know, this is something that you've been doing with everybody too for how many years now?
Oh, for probably 30, 35 years I've been doing this. Good way to get rid of an old Sunday pair of shoes, and you go out frog gigging and they're pretty much done. So,
right.
Yeah.
Is there any, what's the technique?
Well, the best technique, actually, if you're looking for the biggest amount of harvest is really to shoot them.
Okay.
Is to shoot them. But the gigging, you know, you just got to have a little more stealthy and then have the frog setting a little tighter. And then obviously in years where it's drier, you get a little more hard pan around the ponds and the rivers you can work with. It's a lot easier to do.
Well, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Well, all right, hey, let's take a little walk and see if we can get a couple of them.
Outstanding.
There
you go.
Nice job.
That's it. That's how it goes.
That was nice.
There's a big brown spider. It's not poisonous or anything, but it likes to build nests up in the webs up in these trees. So sometimes every once in a while you'll
How big is it?
Oh, it's about the big as the end of your thumb.
Okay.
I mean, but you'll just walk into the web. It's nothing to worry about other than it's a pain in the butt.
Get him?
Here,
nice job.
I'll hold your gun.
Nice job.
Got it. Oh, God. Find a hole. Hole there. Big hole. Big hole.
Foxhole?
Yeah, I think so.
Or badger?
At least maybe.
Holy cats. Wow.
Wow.
Good thing you didn't get hurt on that.
Groundhog or something.
Yeah, that sucker's definitely. Oh, nice shot.
There you go.
Nice shot.
There you go. I'll take the gun.
Oh, I love it.
Do you want to try to fish?
Oh, I'll go get him for you. Yep, just hang on to this.
Since he brought the waders, we might as well.
Yeah, maybe I can bring him in a little bit.
Yeah.
Get a little film time here. And unlike
this is why you guys brought me. I understand. Yeah.
Yeah, welcome.
Don't go back to Wisconsin until you come with us to gig a few frogs. Yeah. I understand, you guys.
Now you use a gig there and help pull him back in a little to you.
Hey, I'll tell you what, we had an absolutely awesome time down here in Missouri, and thank you guys from Burger Smokehouse. We appreciate you guys having us come down here. You know what, I got to do a couple new things. I got to catch a blue cat finally, got the gig for frogs, and we had a tremendous time catching crappies. I want to thank everybody. Hey, and just, you know what, like I always say, just remember what a great day to be alive.
I put one. Are they any good?
You're really not that bad. I can see why they're nibbles.
The guy is crazy.
Well, I mean, I don't know. Nibbles. Lori, you can back up a trailer better than 90% of the guys I know. Nice job. Mark has got it made.